Direction, choose your own path.
Don't just wear anything. Wear garments that mean something. We got hats. We got sweatshirts. We got jackets. We even got hoodies. Let's not forget our classic tees. Direction, choose your own path.
The message is always in the cloth, the colors, the designs, the fit. Basically, pay attention, stay alert, and remember, choose your own path.
Get a couple super chats real quick. Bravado TJ with the $5 super chat. Facts. Alex and I have the same philosophy. If I can't just give it, it's a no. I don't loan shit. Sinead with the $5. First of all, why that particular amount? It's giving scamming, fam. Now I can put you in a position to connect with someone for business, but I'm not handing out a coin. Savage with the $2. You wasn't shooting with me in the gym. Yeah, real shit. Yeah, that's probably like, that might be the best line in the last 20 years. I feel like.
Absolutely.
Damn, man. I could hear, even though it's not Rick Ross line, right? That's Drake line.
That's Drake. No, that's Drake. That's Drake. That's Drake, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You ran that shit back a million times when we was in Florida that time.
But when Rick Ross said it after Drake said it, that made it like
right.
Damn, man. Hit that like button, man. Somebody let me know where the likes is at, man. All right, let me ask this question. Y'all like? Everybody good?
Yeah.
Yep.
That was good though. That's good. So we got Dana ain't shit. Hove was right for doing what he did. Okay, we getting somewhere.
No,
Alex. So let's not digress. Is that the right word? Let's rewind a little bit. How do we define loyalty, and why is it so engrossed into our society? So, Alex, when you sent me this question, I was questioning the second part of it. Is it engrossed in our society? I don't think loyalty is top notch. I don't think loyalty is like pedestalized anymore, if it ever was.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody always turning on somebody for something.
I think culturally, I think we all sadly have our own definitions of loyalty. We use it to fit our narrative. When someone gets money, we think about, you're supposed to hold me down, you're supposed to take me with you. When a legal situation happens, we think of, if I go away all these years, you're supposed to hold it down for me. You're not supposed to be with anyone else. I think society, we have it, as a culture, we have it messed up. And I think particularly as Black people, we feel like we're turning our back on someone when we aren't, quote unquote, loyal. I think for women, when it comes to the justice system, if your man is locked away, you are expected to hold it down and not deal with anybody else. When it comes to, people that we know in our hometown, when they become in certain positions of power with money, people are looking at them to bring the whole town with you, as you said, bringing the hood with you. Even when it comes down, if someone is wrong, are you going to stand up to me?
You kind of going down this path, Alex, a little bit. So has our need to be viewed as loyal down, stunning our growth in the Black community? I feel like that's kind of where you at. So, I think you have a point where loyalty can feel subjective, but I don't think so. I think when you growing up, I think Ron, you from South Carolina, right?
Yeah.
Right. Dana from Cali, but we all grew up with that no snitching policy, right? Like at least hearing about it. You know. So let's address this then. If loyalty can be defined as subjective, which I'm not sure, but how we view it, you think it stunts us?
Absolutely.
Why?
That shit is it's a fucking detriment to everybody. Peep how a lot of people in our culture, they still wrapped up in the hood. Oh, yo, this is my hood. That's my hood. Yo, everybody killing for something that ain't even theirs. You know what I'm saying? You got people that's growing up. Like I said this before, you living in the projects for 40 years. The same people that's living around you gonna potentially kill you for some bullshit don't none of y'all own. It's all bullshit, man. It's all a facade. Like and it's sad. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but so we like loyal to street signs and shit.
Yeah, all that bullshit, man. You know what I'm saying?
I remember Loaded Lux when he was battling Murder Mook for the first time. He told that nigga he gonna go home and grow up in the same room he grew up in.
And that's a fact.
That was crazy. That was fire. But when he said it, I'm like, damn, because niggas don't progress, is what he's saying.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
No,
Danny, you think
crazy too?
Yeah. Well, that's a part of it. That's that loyalty that seems way superficial. Because First 48 is filled with niggas telling like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Q, what you think?
I think we're more concerned with loyalty than we are respect.
Break that down.
I think respect goes much further than loyalty nowadays. I think there was a time where everybody got caught up in this concept of you're not loyal to me, you're not holding me down, 10 toes, all this shit. The shit Dana didn't do for you, But at the end of the day, if she had respect for you or her friend, there would be no need for loyalty because she like, respectfully, bitch, you below average. He giving you a compliment. Or she would have stepped into that space of respect, like, no, you're not going to disrespect my mans. You know what I mean? But I think we got so caught up with this concept, like I said, of loyalty. And I think loyalty, for me, the definition is more linked to faithfulness. Like, how faithful are you to me? I could give a fuck about how faithful you are to me. Because there's people that are loyal to people that are turning their back on them at a drop of a dime. So
yeah,
with that shit.
I watch y'all seen Bronx Tale?
Yeah.
Not in many years, but yeah.
You remember, Dana, the question he asked? I think it kind of goes along. Correct me if I'm wrong. Would you rather be loved or feared?
Yeah.
When would you rather?
Me personally, I would rather be loved.
And I feel like that love shit feels like that fake loyalty shit because it's so fleeting and it drifts and goes back and forth and motherfuckers stab you in the back. Because I could have sworn Sammy the Bull loved John Gotti. I could have sworn Alpo loved Rich.
I have no use for people's fear of me. That doesn't serve me in any kind of way whatsoever. I would much rather be loved.
If you in charge of people, you want them to love you or fear you?
I want them to respect me.
If you're in charge of people, you want them to love you or fear you?
Love me. Because I think there's respect in love. If I love you, I'm not going to disrespect you.
Oh shit! Oh no!
In that context, not generally, but in that context.
So, who was a disciplinary in your house growing up?
My father.
You fear your father?
I don't now. I did as a child. Yeah.
Did he get better results than your mom?
Yeah.
In terms of you guys' conduct?
Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't saying being petrified, but that fear, you gain more control. And it don't mean that it's absolute fear or love, but that fear, I think, can bring great results.
Yeah, but you're talking about a child versus their parent. You're not talking about two adults. So it's it's useful in certain ways, in certain areas, in certain dynamics and relationships. But again, I don't have any use for anybody's fear of me as an adult. I don't need you to fear me. A child, if I had a child, yeah, I would need you to fear me because I need to set the tone. I need to, rear you. But, as an adult, for what?
Because sometimes adults act childish. And they get their ass whooped.
That's true. That shit, man. Yeah. But in terms of our community, Mr. White, I don't know what you think, man. Is loyalty even important in our community? I mean, I get Q's breakdown, but just loyalty as a construct, is it really important, or we just talk that shit?
Yeah, no, because nobody's loyal. Nobody's loyal. And that expectation, it's like people are loyal to the wrong things, like Bub was talking about, to a block, to a street, to a hood. But when push comes to shove, they're not even loyal to that. So we get hooked on trying to be loyal to all of the wrong things. And then all that does is that's what sets us back. Right. So I don't think it's people trying to be loyal or expecting it. I think it's people expecting other people to be loyal to them in our community, thinking that when somebody makes it, they're going to come back for us, or now we are entitled to somebody else's success.
Do you think a nigga will fuck another nigga wife faster with niggas or crackers? What you think?
Probably both. That's might be. Wait, hold on. I don't want you to ask me the question again. Probably another nigga wife.
Damn.
Wow.
You think that we'll do each other dirty quicker than a white man?
Absolutely. It happens all the time. A lot of black people are not even comfortable being around white people. Like No. I'm saying a white dude smashing his friend's girl as opposed to a black dude smashing his friend's girl. Oh, nah, them niggas is just as bad as us. We just don't hear about it as much. But they all over the place. You know what I'm saying? We not privy to it. When we look at what's in our social media feeds and stuff, we don't see it. But they just as worse as us. So I say it's even.
You think it's even? If you had to stand on something for once in your life, what would you say?
I'm gonna say they worse. They worse.
Wow.
They worse. In terms of the wife, I don't think dudes be smashing. Nah, that ain't true.
Put him in a fucking bedroom. Get him out of here. Come on.
Dang.
How about this, Mr. White?
What?
You think about white swingers out there or black swingers?
I think it's more black swingers.
Swinger couples?
Yeah, I didn't know how prevalent it was, but they out here.
You full of shit.
You crazy.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you.
Now,
that.
I don't agree with that, Adrian.
I'm telling you.
Adrian, do you know how many you ever see on Pornhub where they got them cucks?
The what?
Yo, it's these dudes, these white dudes specifically. There's probably some black guys. I just never seen it. They get off on other dudes, on black dudes smashing their wife.
Their wives.
Okay.
Bro.
I mean, I'm just all I'm saying is, before you'd asked me like a year and a half ago, I'd have been like, okay, definitely this. But the amount of couples that I work with now that engage in it, it's like it's opening my eyes to like, damn, black people be doing this on a regular basis too. Is the wife open to it, or are they both open to it? Because that is the kind of
they both open to it, which is crazy to me. Because ain't no dude can't even have a conversation with my wife. You know what I'm saying? And y'all just running around here switching and the nigga smash your wife? That's crazy.
That's crazy. Yeah. I don't think it's close personally. I think white boys they be doing too much wild sex shit anyway. Right. So
that's probably subjective. Hey, I don't know, Adrian, because your client base probably predominantly black. So how can you? So
that's true.
That's why they coming to you though, because they don't even want to be on that shit.
I don't know, but him, I think you got any white boy beat, man. In terms of how nasty you will get, you don't talk. You know what I'm saying? I know you ain't sharing your wife.
Wow!
You ain't gonna share your wife. I ain't gonna take it that far, but you'll try anything once, probably though.
Don't put that shit on here.
Put him in the fucking bedroom. Get him out of here. Come on.
Wow!
You filed for that.
Yo, this nigga ain't shit, man. I used to be a stripper in college. That's why he think that. Damn, man. Interesting. Like, share, subscribe, tell a friend. Hit that like button right now while you can. Look, I can't even say this shit. It helped the channel the most. Yo, Joe Pinnacle. Joe was popping with the $5. Jay said it's best on the story of OJ. Please don't die over. I don't know this line to say it correctly. I know the line, but I can't get the melody in my head. Please don't die over the neighborhood that your mama renting.
That's a fact.
Damn. Savage of the South. There's a lot of Judas out here. That's a fact, though. Damn. Mike Brown, member for 3 months. We don't really have a community anymore. Black men have left the church. I think Mike got a point, man. I think it's more like tribes than like a full community.
Our generation. I said I think it's more generational. Our generation left the church in record numbers.
Not just men.
Right.
Yeah, man. That church ain't, man, shit. That church ain't shit.
It ain't.
I need a church home, yo.
Church is doing shit for us.
Get you a good church home, yo.
You look up this loyal right now. Look up this loyal right now in the Bible. You're gonna see church.
Shout out to Q.
Oh my goodness, man. All right.